curbside justice because they were embarrassed, went over him and stood over him point blank range and shot him in the head. But our God promised us for every one of the least of us that he would take 10 of their best. It's written in the scripture where it says that it would be better for you if you had not even been born. And if you were born, it would be better for you than if you had been born for harming one of the least of these, because these belong to God. These are God's anointed and his chosen ones. And it says, government, while you are conspiring to kill them, it would be better for you if you had been born with a millstone around your neck and dropped to the depths of the sea. So we pray to our God. We honor him. And we know that he will answer our prayers. But we say just keep on watching the obituary column. Because we know what's going to happen. All praise be to God. I want to discredit them to prevent groups and leaders from gaining respectability by discrediting them to the responsible Negro community, to the white community, both the responsible community and the liberals. The distinction is the bureaus and to the Negro radicals. To prevent them from long-range growth, these organizations must not grow by gaining youth. By developing specific tactics, we must prevent these groups from recruiting young people. Listen. Those are their 5 main objectives of the United States government. Yes, sir. Because what you have to understand as I begin to wrap this up, what we have to understand is that the enemy never wants the youth to join on to the key revolutionary and freedom fighter and the divine liberator that is in their midst at that time. During the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey's day, they wouldn't have wanted the youth to join the African Legion. They wouldn't have wanted the youth to be with Mr. Garvey. During the time of Nat Turner, you know they wouldn't have wanted no youth to get with Nat Turner. Because Nat Turner was going from plantation to plantation, cutting white throats and killing white folks. And they didn't want no youth with the Nat Turner movement. And I think he was Reverend Nat Turner. Look out there. That's the kind of theology I like. That's my kind of sermon. I don't want to be no glory nigga. Go ahead. With a uniform on fighting for my enemy. That's right. Pretend I don't want to carry the enemy's flag, but at the end I pick his flag up and then get killed for carrying his flag. No, that ain't no glory. That ain't the prize that I got my eyes on. That's right. I don't look and praise no Crispus Attucks Negro. That's right. I don't want to know about the Negroes who died for white folks. That's right. I want to know about the Negroes who died killing white folks. Go ahead. We're not going to get out of this unless there's some fighting, killing, bleeding, and dying. The Bible says you got to go through the Red Sea. Red Sea represents war, bloodshed, and revolution. You got to go through the Red Sea. But Pharaoh's army, this Pharaoh, Pharaoh Bush and the boy, their army, their government machinery, and their system that is set up to kill us will be drowned in the Red Sea. That's right. The Bible says blood is going to flow in the streets of America to the horses. Right. That's right. Yeah, there's going to be war in America. That's right. There's no question about it. There's going to be war. Don't be fooled by the friendship between Russia and America. These two devils are going to fight before it's over. They're going to fight before it's over. And America is not going to be able to fight a war outside and one inside at the same time. Where am I? Let me touch Mandela, because Mandela is all a part of the government conspiracy to kill black men. The jails are full of us. The prisons in America, close to 70% of the jail and prison population at any given day is full of us. To lock Brother Nelson Mandela up, keep him behind bars for 27 years, to lock Brother Geronimo Pratt up, of the Black Panther Party, to lock Brother Ruchell McGee up, to lock Sister Ramona Africa up.
Yes, that's right.
Look, I'm a member of MOVE.
Yes. Go ahead.
I don't want to be no slow Negro.
That's right.
I want to be a black man that's on the move. Moving on my enemy, because my enemy is moving on me. I love and I honor John Africa. And I say, long live John Africa. Long live John Africa. Long live John Africa. Negro mayor sanctioned the dropping of a bomb on black men, women, and children. And then say I would do it over and over and over. He was so stupid until some of you sitting up in here voted for him. You don't have to raise your silly hand. You already raised your hand to pull the lever. Well, we had to vote for him. We didn't have no choice.
Come on.
The white man wasn't going to be more worse than he was.
That's right.
Who was it? Was it Reason? Reason. Hell, we know him already. He's a devil, ain't never been nothing but a devil. He ain't never pretended to be nothing but a devil. That's right. At least Wilson tried to make us think he was good. Just before Mandela, look how they skillfully to destroy black role models. That's why I keep referring to Dr. Kunjufu and is talking about black role models. Look how skillfully they maneuvered Reverend Ralph David Abernathy. Let's hold Mandela for a second. How they maneuvered him to write his book, And the Walls Came Tumbling Down. In his doing that, we lost him as a role model, in a sense, and they were attempting to cause us to lose Dr. King as a role model. I'm sure that Dr. Abernathy was not just that blatantly foolish, but the devil is wickedly wise. He is wickedly wise. And so I'm sure he called him in and gave him some speech about how you were his closest friend, and you know, a lot has been written on your friend, Dr. King, and he's a living legend now, buddy. And we'll come in and we'll pay you X number of dollars if you just write something on your friend. Then he gets started on it. He gets involved, and they give him a little money, I'm sure. This is the way I heard our leader evaluating it, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And then they call him in and say, well, I've read it. It needs a little something else, David. You were close to it, David.
That's right.
You know, this will just come across, Dave. Dave, this will just go down in history like any other book, Dave. I think what you need to do, old guy, is you really need to go into the intimate history of your friend Martin. Give us some of his private life, you know. I know you might not want to do that, Dave, but, you know, it's already out there. Everybody knows something. It's been publicized, so you're not exposing anything, Dave. You're not really revealing anything, Dave. Come on. You know, I'll kick in an extra so-and-so. Come on, Dave. And you know, Dave, it's really unfortunate that you always have to walk in the shadow of your friend. You know, you're such a brilliant man yourself, Dave. I remember, Dave, when you organized that march and that demonstration down at so-and-so. I remember that it was you who was the main one behind the scenes.
Go ahead.
Doing a lot of those things. But you and Hosea and you and Andy and you and some of the others, John Lewis, you never really got your due propers, Dave. This is your big chance, Dave.
Go ahead.
And so they manipulated our brother. And he's hurt. He did always walk in the shadow of Dr. King in his mind. But if he saw Dr. King as it really was, we don't have to agree with all of his tactics. The man loved us. The man gave his life for us. The book